Nurse Amy, and I'm going to harvest some potatoes that I've been growing. Our Florida season starts with planting the potatoes about 12 inches deep in the soil around November or December. So it's now April and it is time to harvest these potatoes, and what you're going to see is that your potato plants actually die back, and that's what these are. And this is just a marigold that I planted to keep the soil nice and healthy, and we'll just discard that. But if you go to round where the dead stem is, you're probably going to find your potatoes. So you don't want to wash these. This is super important. You want to let these dry in the sun for at least a couple of hours, and then you're just going to brush the dirt off very gently. You don't want to scratch these and damage the skin, because that is going to cause some disease to be able to get in there. So you just want to brush them off very gently. You don't even have to do it now. You can just kind of shake them a little bit and then gently put them aside. Again, we're going through with some gloves and just kind of lightly harvesting them, not really getting a lot of dirt off, because again, you want to let these dry naturally. And we're looking for where the stems were. But when you get that general area, you want to just take your fingers and kind of go through the dirt. Now, of course, this is the way you're going to harvest in a container garden, but if you're out in a field, it's going to be a little bit different. And there are all kinds of different garden tools that can help you harvest your potatoes safely. I find this is the easiest for me because I don't damage them with these gloves. Sometimes I use my bare hands, but that will cause you to get really dirty. You can go ahead and get rid of those. And here's a little baby. So we're just kind of systematically going through the soil and gently tossing it over. Here's one. This is one of my rose potatoes. We'll move that over. And you can see there was one in this area. So I'll start to look here. And there's a nice potato. I have to tell you, these started off pretty small when I planted them. I did order seed potatoes so that I knew they were healthy, which is very important. You want to get certified seed potatoes. And all that means is that they are guaranteed to not have any chemicals on them, to be disease-free. And so you don't want to introduce any diseases to your soil or to the other potatoes that you're planting. And here's where another root was. So you should probably find some potatoes here. We got some really nice ones. The larger ones I will probably store in a dark, cool area with a little bit of humidity. Thankfully, it's not a problem in South Florida. So I can use them next year for further growing. And I think we got just about everything here. But wow, I have to tell you, out of one of these containers, probably have, goodness, maybe about 8 pounds of potatoes here. So I can make some really good potato salad, which I'm loving these days. I did make some German potato salad with vinegar so it's nice and healthy. So anyway, these are the potatoes that you can grow in your garden. And this is Nurse Amy with Grow Your Potatoes. Thanks.